Yo, what is up? What is good? Welcome to the channel. Hope you all have a great day. Remember, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe. Posting videos every week and you don't want to miss it. All right, we are back with another Average Joe versus Pro video. Now today, we're completing the team, right? We played against the FAU players. We took on Zack Marceau, Bella Nelson, and we teamed up with Ava Cavatayo for golf. So I had to hit up the fourth player, right? Everyone, welcome to the channel. Zack Marceau.
Yo, yo.
My boy, thank you for coming along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo,
super excited.
Awesome, glad you're here. So before we get into the match, just give a quick introduction about you and how pickleball started.
I'm Zack Marceau. I've been playing pickleball for about 8 years now. Started back in 2011. Found it at a Dave & Buster's, actually, going on a trip to Florida with my family, and we won enough tickets to get a pickleball set. Set up some trash cans in the driveway, started hitting over it, and my neighbor, shout out Karen, she saw me playing. She's like, you know, this is like an actual thing, right? And then we started playing, got hooked on it. My mom's been coaching pickleball for 8 years now, so we've been playing as a family for a while, and now it's kind of gotten to a point where play pretty competitively, travel across the country, play on both the PPA and the APP. So can't say how blessed I am. It's truly such an experience, and I'm so grateful for it. So
it's probably one of the more unique welcome to pickleball moments. Like, first of all, Dave & Buster's. So I'm thinking, did they have a game there? Like, no, you won tickets, got a pickleball paddle set. That's awesome. All right, so the way it works today, if y'all haven't been here before, it's gonna be a best of 3 single series. And I'm going to interview you in between each game about your journey, right? Okay. How good are your singles?
I don't play a lot of singles, but I think I can use some pretty creative shots to make it so
just so you know, I'm 0-15.
Okay.
You don't want to be that first one because you will live forever on my channel as that one, right?
I'm going to try not to be.
We're going to get warmed up and catch you guys on the court. 0-15.
Okay.
Don't be that first person.
You're putting the pressure on.
I would love for you to be that person.
You're putting the pressure on.
But remember, if you are that person, I will pin you to every single one of my pages. Like, everyone meet Zack.
That's fair.
Here we go. Zeros.
Got it. Nice shot. He's got the 1E slice. I
feel like in 15 matches, I have to have learned something, right?
Yeah, you have to.
1-0. Oh,
would have been nasty. Go on.
Oh, nice spot. All right.
All right, they're on the board.
He's on the board.
Without giving up the serve again. I think Vegas odds say probably plus 185. 1-1.
Oh, what the heck was that? What'd I do?
That's the Vulcan bounce for you.
No, I feel like I played enough with your friends where they tell you certain things, so I was like, all right. Oh no. We'll get there. Relax, guys. Relax. Oh, why'd I reach? I could get walked a little closer. Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, we're up 5-1.
All right, good to go.
I think I'm not
close. Was that 5?
Yeah. Drag him into the cat and mouse here. We're gonna drop and get in and force the cat and mouse. 5-1. Oh, too high.
Come on, dude.
Too high.
1-5.
Nice pass.
Oh, dude. Zack, this may be my best day ever, okay?
That's a good pass.
2-5.
Oh, just wide. 5-2. Oh, the dropper. Oh. That's too good.
2-5. Oh, why'd you going over?
That was the right shot. 5-2.
What the fuck? I knew it too. I saw a big ass wind up. I was like, oh, I gotta back up a little bit.
There we go.
We got a little back up a little bit.
We're gonna go for the angle serve here. 6-2. Oh, we got it!
Oh!
What a shot! That's
Needed
crazy.
it. Needed it.
That's too good.
2-6.
You got it. You gotta rip that.
I know, I was too scared to.
I babied the return.
All right, here we go.
6-2.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What a point, dude. I didn't think that. I was like, please go out. I thought that point's floating out.
I got lucky.
Long.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, here we go. 2-7. Oh!
What a shot.
3-7.
Oh, I tried to be
so
tricky.
lucky.
Oh,
Come on, come on.
had it. 7-4.
Oh, that's out.
Just wide.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice shot.
9-4. Oh,
Take
that's somebody
that.
who doesn't play tennis right there.
All right, here we go. Keep it going. 4-9. Nice
Oh.
shot, dude.
That was tight though.
God, that was good.
Generous with our line calls. 9-4. Oh. I felt trouble brewing though.
Oh, I wanted that one. Big stop.
7-4. Oh,
Swinging at air.
that's a tough one
To
though.
play that, dude. In the beginning, I felt good. I thought there was some sort of chance, but hey, let's be real. High level player, amateur player. That's what it is. All right, so you're playing on the FAU pickleball team.
Yep.
So my favorite, like the thing I've asked all three of you guys so far is, where do you see pickleball going for the college level?
It's interesting. It's a question we've had to answer over and over again because of sponsors. So sponsors want to know, you know, where do they really see college pickleball ending up? You know, and there's a fine line of what you want to happen and what you have to be objective about. And what I want for it is to become, you know, an NCAA sport.
Absolutely.
And I think from what I've seen, the collegiate national championships that we played in Atlanta, we had, you know, 400 people watching live in the stadium, and it was just an unbelievable experience. You had, you know, the UVA players doing body paint. It was just like, I don't know, crazy. And it does embody what it means to be a collegiate sport. And there's so much community involved in the pickleball team. And I think that's why I don't know if I see it going the route of an NCAA sport. It's because it is such a club sport.
Yeah.
And I think that's what adds so much value to it. In our club, we have 200 members.
Yeah.
You can't have 200 members part of an collegiate sport.
It's like even like Division I football teams, there are not that many actual players there.
No, but there's such a community around it. Like, you know, all the 200 of our players want us to do well. You know, I think it's somewhere in the 500 to 700 range at UVA. All their players want their competitive players to do well.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of players that come out to the championships and watch. So it is such a small, tight-knitted community that we're trying to grow and expand. And I think that's something that we understand that we can do. I think we can get our club, you know, up to an obscene amount of number of people. But truly, I don't know that it's going to become, you know, a sanctioned collegiate sport.
Yeah.
But I do think there is so much potential and such a high ceiling for this. And I think that's why there is, you know, it has its high potential in its own way.
Yeah.
You know, it's you have all these members part of your club that you can have, like these sponsors. You know, if we're sponsored by a paddle company, now we have all our club members trying out these paddles. It's like, it's such an easy access way to get your product into these people's hands. So it does create kind of this unique niche way to get sponsors, but at the same time, it is tough because it's not like a sanctioned thing.
I get what you're saying too, because especially just like on the creative side of like pickleball, like in the entertainment side, I know companies are reaching out to players like, here, try out our paddles. But like you said, with club pickleball, there's a higher level players than a lot of us creative players. So that way you're putting a good paddle in a good player's hand, so you can get the better idea of like what your paddle can do. So what you're saying with that, I think that's spot on. When you started playing pickleball, like obviously you said you started playing because like on a trip with the family. Yeah. Did you see yourself going with it where you are now? Because I think you mentioned you were a baseball player. Yeah.
So I played high-level baseball. I played baseball at Del Barton High School. Shout out Del Barton in New Jersey. Great place and some great coaches. And unfortunately, my sophomore year of high school, I tore my labrum, and it took me a little while actually to even find out that I tore my labrum. So I actually ended up having to make the decision: do I try and make the close to year's worth of recovery and hope that there's still a college that gives me a chance, or do I move on and try and take that hard work and discipline I knew I had in baseball to golf and pickleball? And I think that's that decision I made has I don't know if it was the right decision. There's no way to tell. You have no idea.
Absolutely.
But I can safely say that I'm super blessed to be able to do what I do every day, and I'm so happy to be down here with my friends and training as hard as I can and putting in so much work. So I can't thank God enough for that opportunity.
I love that, dude. I love that. So like you said, you're down here, and like South Florida is probably like one of the big pickleball hubs for pickleball.
Crazy.
What is that like for you as, like you said, college player, touring pro on both APP and PPA? What are your mindset going in, like, oh, how do I catch these guys?
Yeah, it's hard. So honestly, I was a little naive moving down here. I moved down here thinking, not thinking like, oh, I was close to these guys. There was none of that. But I was like, I think I didn't realize how far off I actually was. I moved down here probably around like a 5'2", 5'3" maybe. I had gone into a couple qualifiers, made it to the last round maybe 6 or 7 times, and lost last round in 3 games every time. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm close. I can do this. I did pretty well at this tournament called the Kitchen Open, which is all the best amateurs in the world for $25,000. So I did well there. So I moved down
That's crazy.
here.
I didn't get my invite.
Yeah,
That's
right.
wild. That's crazy.
I'll talk to Jared on that. He'll get you on.
I love that.
So moved down here and started playing with Zach Card, who's been on the channel. He introduced me to JW and Pablo and Dylan. So shout out Card. But I realized how much of a disparity there was in talent and honestly just overall skill. So I was like, okay, like this is it. This is what we wanted though. We're in the right place. This is where now you just put in the work. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at that. And I've seen a ton of improvement. Just drilling with Richard. Richard has such a good mind for the game and he's helped me out so much. So being down here, meeting everybody, just picking up a little bit from everybody. I mean, Pablo's helped me a lot. Richard's helped me a lot. Just even, players who aren't of that prowess, like even me and Card talk for hours on end about certain things that we're trying out and, trying to be innovators of the game ourselves because pickleball is still so new. There's so many things you can pick up on and try and get better at before everybody else does.
I 100% agree with you on that. And I think that's why I love doing this stuff, because each one of the pros I play against, they have a different approach and mindset to the game. Yeah, and there's not been one single thing that every pro has said that's always the same. Each one of y'all have your different view on how the game is played, how to win, and things like that.
Yeah, it's crazy how much. I mean, now we're seeing guys like Hunter Johnson stay back in singles. We're seeing guys like Ben who are starting to back off the line and using the timing to their advantage in hands battles. So there's like a ton of new stuff that you just 2-3 years ago, especially when I was playing, nobody even knew that was a possibility or that was the right thing to do. And there is no such thing as the right thing to do. It's like whatever works.
100%, I agree with
I play with Pablo a lot, and he'll hit like a crappy speed up. He'll be like, if it works, it works. I'm like, that should never work, dude. That's so bad. I'm like, I know you're not pulling that ball on Ben. You're just pulling it on me. That's such a bad shot. He's like, if it works, it works. I'm like, oh, dude, I hate when he says that too.
I get it. I feel like that's a thing where people, like, when people know each other's game points. Like, I know that will work on you. This may not work on someone else.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody sits in different places. So there's a lot in pickleball. I'm super excited to continue that journey and get on the train early. I have no idea where the sport's going to end up, but even in 5 years, thinking short term. So I'm happy to be here for the ride, though.
I love that. All right, so you got game 1, all right?
Okay.
So you won that one 11-4.
Okay.
So let's say we spot me the difference. I start off, so is that 8 points?
Yeah,
or 7?
Let's do 8.
8 points? All right, hey, so come back on Wednesday for game 2, get to know Zach a little bit more. But remember, I'm starting off with 8 points on this one, all right? That's all. We got to do something, y'all.
I think 8's a good number.
I'm going to leave all Zach's profiles linked down below. Show him some love. Come back on Wednesday. Catch you guys there.